couplet. Deep teams going head-to-head here, Smitty. How nice is it to play with a solid second unit backing you up?
BA, it's a relief for everyone involved, being able to consistently rotate fresh guys in and keep stars rested. It's a huge boost for a team.
So here's the Clippers starting group. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Norman Powell out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Zubats in at the center position, locking down the middle.
A versatile wing with a good overall skill set. Reddish has a bright future in this league, and I think his peers would agree.
And so he's able to get one of two. Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, BA. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
From mid-range, Kawhi's touch is just fantastic.
And it's Russell on the drive. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Mann. From downtown. It's hauled in by Reddish. Russell to pass to Davis. Russell finds James. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers' ball. We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Mann. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Mann. It's tipped. James up top. It's rebounded by Zubats.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
In transition.
Good anticipation by Torian Prince. He gets the steal and leads the fast break.
The Clippers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubats, what do you like most about his game? Oh, my goodness!
Watch out. Letting it all hang out when George takes flight. Just enjoy the show.
James can't get it to go.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Pass to Mann. Back to Leonard. Here's Mann. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. No luck on that one. Prince against Powell. And here's Davis. Powell with a steal. Down low. Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Strong move by Zubats. He can definitely give you that.
James finds Davis, and he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Reddish misses.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Leonard for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's Davis. Outside Reddish. Let's go with a three.
Great awareness on defense there. Zubac relishes blocking shots.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Davis with it. He's picked up by Zubac. Got it.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. Well, Smitty, despite starting in the play-in, the Lakers made it to the conference finals last year.
And it wasn't easy, B.A. Knocking out Ja and the second-seeded Grizzlies, then defeating Steph and the defending champion Warriors. A really impressive run.
3 on the clock. From deep. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. It's Prince on the wing. Leonard defending. Reddish passes to James. Back to Reddish. Outside Russell. With the drive. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Clippers in the lead. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mann. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
The game now all tied up.
When Prince gets it clicking from the perimeter, gets his confidence going, the entire offense benefits.
And here's George. Here's the three. And no good. Tie game in Los Angeles. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we... And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
And so in the game for the Clippers, Daniel Tice is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's James Harden. Then it's Mason Plumlee. And it's Highland in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Hood-Schifino. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Here's Harden. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. Harden with it. We've seen some incredible scoring performances recently. Smitty, how are NBA stars putting up these incredible individual games?
BA, scoring is up across the board. My opinion, the three-point shot, guys are taking double-digit field goal attempts from that area. And the skill level of the stars is as high as ever.
First team foul.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Hayes, and finished off by Hayes.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with two hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. And then Harden with the jam.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game, let me have this one. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Outside Harden. Outside Tucker. The three is up. Kept alive. Tice outside. Beyond the arc. That one no good.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Reeves. The second effort. Pass to Hachimura. Goes back up. Here he goes. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Hachimura's got his first bucket in this one.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Now here's Harden. The D's right on him. Good on the bucket. Harden's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, and we know how dangerous Harden is from three. So you can't give him this corner spot.
Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
1:56 left in the second. The three. He's off on that one. The Lakers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Vanderbilt, the pass to Hayes. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hood-Schifino. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Now here's Harden. Give him 8. For 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
He's never shy to let it go from three-point range. Harden wants to make the D's job as tough as possible. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
The Clippers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Driving to the basket. Tucker up top. No points yet. And the layup is good off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Clipper lead.
P.J. Tucker driving to the hoop. We rarely see him put the ball on the deck.
A nice shot by Hood-Schifino.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Tucker with a screen. And then Harden with the jam.
And you can see Harden is feeling it, which is why he's being so aggressive on offense.
Pass to Reeves. Stolen by Harden. To the middle. Here's Tice. Outside Highland. There's 25 seconds left in the half. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
If given the space, Harden's not afraid to take it to the rim.
There's the drive. A nice shot by Hood-Schifino. Hood-Schifino's got his second basket of the game.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Highland finds Plumlee. Now here's Harden. Tucker with a screen. Takes a 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Terrific way to end a half. Nailing a 3 to add to the lead.
Sally, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Prince in at the 3. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Norman Powell.
Certain things make Prince a tough cover. Strength, long arms, quickness that can surprise you.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Looking back to last season, Smitty, the Clippers were as busy as anyone at the trade deadline.
Well, they came into the season with high hopes, BA, but midway through, they saw the changes had to be made. It didn't translate to playoff success, but they gave it a shot.
Leonard, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
BA, he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example. He's one of the best two-way threats today. Kawhi's hunger to win is outstanding.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now, and when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Ali. James finds Prince. Back to James. Prince, a screen on George. Pass to Reddish. 5 to shoot. Here's James. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Here's Leonard.
Okay.
Oh my! Throw it down!
Yes, he did. Well, we know Leonard's an elite two-way machine, but there he shows us the artistry.
Here's James. That one's wide left.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's man. Reddish covering. And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Zubac. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And it's an 11-point Clipper lead. Right side Reddish. Here's Prince. And there it is for him. Prince has got 7 points in the game.
Smart play by Prince. Attack the interior of this defense. Force them to close off the lane.
Man, the pass to Leonard. And a miss there on the triple. The Lakers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside Russell. The 3 from Prince. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on LeBron James.
Good job inviting contact. The closer Leonard gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
And the Lakers shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good.
2 minutes remaining.
Zubac against Davis. Oh, sweet move. And he lays it up and in.
With 80's length, if he's that close, it's going to make that shot very easy.
Here's Leonard. And Leonard with the strong finish.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Russell, that's good.
The aggressive move by Russell. He's got the deep bag of tricks. So tough to stop.
You know, since the Lakers moved to LA in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, BA. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in LA, and the city loves basketball.
Russell, the pass to Davis. Fires for 3. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Davis has got 6 points.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
George outside. Clock at 6. There's the drive. Banked it in off the glass. George has got his second basket.
So smart with the ball in his hands. George reads the floor well and takes advantage of what's there.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Reddish. Back to Davis. The three is up. That one is off. Here's George. Basket counts. George has got 4 points in the quarter.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in a good situation, up by. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th. They've got Daniel Tice, Bones Highland out there with James Harden. Then there's P.J. Tucker, and it's Plumlee in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Hachimura. A good-looking shot from the wing. And for the Clippers, they're shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Here's Harden driving in, and it's Harden with the big finish.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Highland looking for an opening. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Christie's checked in for the Lakers. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And another thing that's impressed me has been their consistency with their 2-point jump shots, getting it done from the mid-range.
Tucker with a screen on Vanderbilt. Harden into the lane, and then Harden with the jam.
And you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side.
Driving inside, Vanderbilt, and Vanderbilt slams it in.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Outside Harden, fires the 3, knocks down the triple. Harden's got 25 points in the game.
He saw he had an opening, and Harden took it.
Hayes with it, picked up by Tucker. Pass to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Harden fires away from outside. Outside Tucker. Back to Harden. Pass to Tucker. Three-pointer. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
PJ is a tough-nosed player, someone that welcomes getting fouled while shooting.
And he's good on the second. And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. And he nails the 3rd. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Russell to pass to Reddish. Here's Brents. Pass to James. Here's LeBron. Oh, and the jam by James.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Harden with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Harden the pass to Tucker. Harden against Russell. Harden into the lane. Leonard's got room. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. And the Clippers lead by 15.
Confidence off the catch. That's what makes Kawhi Leonard such a dangerous player.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Smitty is a ball handler. D'Angelo Russell is a pretty complete player offensively.
Yes, he is, B.A. He's very smart with the ball, and he knows how to create shots for others and himself.
Paul George, he's checked in for the Clippers.
He is so talented. There's very little Russell can't do. It's just about the consistency, but the talent is all there.
George scanning the floor. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Clippers.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, B.A., that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for James Harden.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
George for three, gets the three to fall.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
James outside. Now here's Reddish. Defense is right there. 6 to shoot. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
When inspired, Reddish is a good rebounder. Great physical tools at 6'7" with a 7'1" wingspan.
Leonard passes to George. Harden with a screen on Prince. George for three. It's hauled in by Reddish. Now Davis from the right block. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
They saw what the defense was willing to give up, and they seized that opportunity.
So no problem for the Clippers as they... Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce.
Crusaders.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sport. Richard. Looking at this interconference clash, you can expect both teams to play hard here tonight.
Yeah, these conference games are so important, especially when it comes to a rivalry like this. Both teams have had this one circled on their calendars for a while.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Okogie and Durant are the forwards. Gordon is out there with Devin Booker, and it's Bol in at the center filling out the middle. Now, here is Russell. Outside for Davis. Clock is at 3. Over Bol. No good with the elbow jumper. The Suns on offense. Gordon with it. Picked up by Davis. On the jam by Kevin Durant.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
Here's James. Stolen by Gordon. Now Bol. Booker outside. KD a screen on Russell. And Booker kicks to KD. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Nobody getting in front of LeBron on a fast break opportunity.
One thing, Greg, you notice about Taurean Prince, he can play anywhere, against anyone.
And he's a versatile player who gives you just a ton of effort. Drop Prince into any lineup, any scheme, and he's going to find a way to affect the game.
Here is Russell. The Suns getting the bucket. Hits it from three-point range.
And something Russell did well in college, scoring off the pick and roll.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Booker with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Durant down low. Working on James. Durant down low. And the dunk by Booker.
When you come out to an NBA game, that's what you want to see. Devin Booker putting on a show.
Davis with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg? Out with that emphatic slam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
Cognizant of the entire court. Russell aware of where the defenders are and really does a great job creating opportunities.
Now here's Booker. Tries from 10. Outside, KD. James with some nice D.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And that's a foul called on Bol. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Davis. Lets it fly. The rebound by KD.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in LA, just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
The Lakers trail. Outside, Russell. Loads it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Booker the pass to KD. The dish to Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
It's Prince on the wing. Lays it up off the glass. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Now here's Booker. Outside Durant. Back to Booker. Fires it up. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
Instantaneous offense. Booker gets the hot pass and quickly has that shot in the air.
Reddish's shot is good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Booker. Following the basket by Cam Reddish. Booker with no one around, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too. Oh, my! Nice finish.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
The pass to Okogie. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Durant. Going inside and finished off by KD.
This is how terrifying Durant can be on the drive, using those long strides and then taking flight.
Russell looking it over. 1 second left, and that's 2 points on the layup. Russell's got 8 points.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at
the previous play is under review.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before. D'Angelo Russell getting it done for the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. We've got Lee, who's out there with Bradley Beal. Nurkic is out there with Nasir Little. And it's Bates Diop in at the power forward. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. From the rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of it. David, thank you for that detailed report. That one good for 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Lots of excitement around the Suns. A big reason, Richard, their new owner.
Yeah, taking over in 2023. This new owner played college basketball, winning a national title, and has a great mind for the game, and already has made big changes in the organization.
And it's all about getting to the right spot, and Hachimura did just that in transition.
He in the posts, and he makes that one. The Lakers with the ball. 3-point lead. Vanderbilt with it. Passes it to Hayes. Pass to Reeves. He takes it in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. RJ, so much goes into extending an NBA playing career. What was the key for you in your long career?
Well, for me, physically, I had to start doing more things away from the game of basketball, doing yoga, doing strength training, but also the changes mentally, I went from a 20-point-a-game scorer to a guy that was getting 3 or 4 shots a game. You have to be able to accept your role and then star in your role. And for me, I just love doing that.
Lee left side. Outside, Beal. Shot clock at 5. Shoots the 3. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Christie. Still scoreless. Vanderbilt the pass to Hayes. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. The Suns trailing. Here's Lee outside. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Lee's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Reeves. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Reeves has got it all tied up now for the Lakers. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Drives to the hoop. They double team Beal. Little inside. He's covered by Hachimura. There's Beal with the 3. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Out to the right wing. Here's Reeves. No good on the 3. Phoenix has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here's Bates Diop. That one goes. Count it. Bates Diop's got the lead up to 2 now for the Suns.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner. You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
That one drops for him. And now a 4-point Phoenix lead.
And it's clear how confident Beal is. The closer he gets, the more his eyes light up trying to score.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Reeves. Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. That's the 3 fly. Rebound by Nurkic. Picked off in midair. For the finish. 3 seconds left. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for this. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. D'Angelo Russell out there with Reddish. And it's Prince in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make. This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear They're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
If you're the defender, what do you do there? How do you really play LeBron in the pick and roll?
Outside, KD. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Reddish. Out to Russell. James outside. James sets the screen for Russell. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Suns. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And it's Durant missing. Lakers trail by 5. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Booker. Bangs home the trifecta. Russell's got 11 points.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
Booker and the dunk by Booker.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Here's Russell. From down in the low post, it goes. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, fearless move by Russell, just challenging the defense, going right to the heart.
KD on the wing. There's a good screen. This one for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And Durant focuses on taking high percentage threes, which is why he's so efficient from there.
Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there.
Kicks it out to Prince. Lock at 6. Here's Reddish. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Suns leading by 3. Now here's Booker. He's got 8. He dishes it to Durant. Outside Gordon. Puts up a 3. Drops in the tray. And the Suns lead by 6.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
All Booker needs is a little bit of room. And the moment he gets it, he pulls up.
Davis dishes to James. 1:04 left to play in the third. From the arc. And the dunk by Prince.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Now Durant. He's got 12. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
And the Lakers turn it over again. And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers.
Substitution on the board.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Beal deciding where to go with it. And he drives in. Now the pass to Little. Six on the shot clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. Beal from long range. Hachimura grabs the miss. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Shot's good by Lee. Lee's got 7.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Reeves. Driving. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Suns lead by 8. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. On the court for the Suns, Lee out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's Little. And it's Bates Diop in at the 4. Vanderbilt kicks to Hachimura. Hits the 3 from the wing. Hachimura's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Lakers. Outside, Beal. Little up top. Feeds it to Nurkic. Doesn't go for him. Lakers trail by 5. Pass to Christie. Inside, Reeves. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Hayes the pass to Christie. Here's Vanderbilt. Now here is Hachimura. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Reeves. Phoenix grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. And Nurkic has it in the corner. Passes it to Bates Diop. Spins. Outside, Beal. They set the pick. There's the drive. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Once Beal gets going on the bounce, it's almost an automatic 2-pointer.
Here's Reeves. He's covered by Beal. Hachimura with it. Here's Hayes. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Not shying away from the spotlight. Beal wanting to be the guy to come up big for his team.
Vanderbilt misses. Phoenix leading by 5. Over in the corner, Lee. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Jackson Hayes. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Hachimura. And it's Russell in for Christie. And the Suns here with a different look. Bol, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Kevin Durant comes in for Keita Bates-Diop. Okogie's checked in for Nasir Little. And it's Booker in for Lee.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And Booker kicks to KD. Back to Booker. Down low. KD passes to Beal. Fades and shoots. And James pulls it down.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking out bombs like that.
Russell against Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
There's no shot too big for Booker. He lives for these moments.
Lakers trail by 3. And 1:01 left in the fourth. Durant with the steal. Pulls up for 3. He misses his first shot of the contest after making his first 6. Outside, James. Out to Russell. Davis in the corner. Outside, Russell. LeBron sets the screen for Russell. With the drive, good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Ball finds Durant.
Before. When the game is on the line, he comes alive.
LeBron sets the screen for Russell. It's James atop the key. From deep, Prince. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime.
That's the end of the game.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is...
As far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Kogi and Durant, they're the forwards. Devin Booker out there with Eric Gordon, and it's Bol in at the 5. George, a screen on Booker. Here's Mann. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Here's Booker. Outside Durant. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The confidence of Kevin Durant. He gets it and takes the shot. Very simple. Catch and shoot, baby.
And the dunk by Leonard.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Booker, the pass to Durant. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Here's George. Oh, the sweet crossover, too.
Oh, my goodness, Paul George under duress of exceptional defense. No problem.
You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
George for 3. Bol grabs the board. The Suns have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Booker. Durant's got 7.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
Leonard outside. Launches a 3. Nails it from 3. He's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Booker can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
They set the pick. Kicks it to George. Back to Leonard. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
Booker, the pass to Durant. To the right side. Just 5 to shoot. He takes it in. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, you respect the jump shooting, so you close tight, and Kevin Durant gets off on the dribble drive.
Here's Leonard. Misses that one. 3 for 4 from the floor.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Back to Bol. Fires from deep. That shot off the mark.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
First team.
1:36 left in the first quarter here. George outside. Jacks up a 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Boy, Paul George now taking double the amount of threes he did when he first came in the league. Incredible.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Here's Leonard. The Suns getting their last shot to go. On the take. And he makes it on the layup. Leonard's got 9 points.
Kawhi Leonard, the size, the strength, the ability to put the ball on the floor. I mean, trying to deal with this guy off a drive is so tough.
Now here's Booker. It's Durant with a drive. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And this early scoring is as much about the lackluster defense as it is about either team's offense.
Foul against the Suns. Kevin Durant. First personal foul. Second team.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, Kawhi Leonard lets his game do the talking. Yes, he's soft-spoken and quiet, but boy, he's a big-time player.
Now here's Booker. Drives to the hoop. And Booker with the jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Booker, pass to Durant. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Mann. They set the screen. Pass to George. Leonard for three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlight. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
But we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. They've got Keita Bates-Diop, Damian Lee out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Little in at the three. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Pass to Plumlee. From deep three-point range, and it's Harden. That time on the assist by Plumlee.
Oh, my goodness. From the next zip code, James Harden.
Doris, with all the star power on this Clippers team, it's surprising they haven't won 50 games in a regular season in the last 6 years.
BA, wow, that is such a striking indictment on the number of injuries this group has had. Load management, obviously necessary on the one hand, but boy, it affected their rhythm and consistency.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Now here's Highland, and he goes in for the dunk.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Beal. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Bates-Diop on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Harden, covered by Little, and it's Harden penetrating.
Well, with that frame and that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
Out to Beal. They need this. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Tucker with a screen. Harden, the pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. Over Beal. No good off the back of the rim.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Little with the ball. Picked up by Plumlee. Pass to Lee. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Phoenix. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, BA, the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Well, Harden has made a career of his ability to navigate into the painted area. Boy, this guy, if he gets inside, look out, turn the lights out.
Here's Bates-Diop. Yet to see a basket. The shot, no good. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Wow, and James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Beal goes in. Lee on the wing. Pass to Nurkic. There's the three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Harden surveying the D. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Lee. Another three for Phoenix.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Tucker with a screen. Pass to Tice. Here's Plumlee. Outside Tucker. Shot clock at 5. Back to Highland. The Clippers rebound. Tice into the lane. Outside Tucker. The three. And it's Lee with the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Harden against Beal. Out to the right wing. Plumlee passes to Tice. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Daniel Tice understanding when to get physical and test the defense, puts him in a tough spot. He draws contact.
And he sinks the second. Plumlee against Beal. Beal with a screen on Highland. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
That's tipped. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Leonard way outside. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Terrence Mann is out there with Norman Powell. And it's Zubats in at center. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue.
The instincts of KD on display right there. He sees the entire floor. I think it's an underrated aspect of his game.
Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
Booker can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
George, a screen on Booker. Leonard finds George. Back to Leonard. On the drive, Kawhi. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. And now a 5-point Clipper lead.
Kawhi Leonard right now is cooking, folks. This guy has got a rhythm, and you better watch out.
Booker for 3. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Booker with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Here's Gordon. Takes it inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Gordon's got 5.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
George outside. Out to Leonard. Pass to man. Back to Leonard. Oh! Athletic move by Kawhi.
So many advantages Kawhi Leonard has when he's inside. Size, power, strength. To the cup he goes.
Booker, the pass to Durant. And he drives in. Outside for Booker. Oh, George with a steal. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Leonard. Leonard doesn't hold back.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Outside Durant. Puts up a three. Booker against Leonard. Out to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. What a throwdown from KD.
You take a look at why KD is so special. Not just a ball handler, not just a shooter. So willing to contribute in every aspect.
Leonard looking around. Going in. Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness. Cocked it back and fired it home.
Well, Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court, he makes a lot of noise.
Now here's Durant. He's got 15. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Here's man. Booker defending. Rejected by Bol. Gordon down low. 4-3. Kevin Durant again from deep. And now it's just a 2-point Clipper lead.
I mean, what a generational talent. KD, deadly from the corner.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. They now take the lead. Lee's got 12 points in the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
This Clipper squad is quite the mix of players, Doris. Potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done and young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars?
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Beal right side. Pass to Lee. That'll count. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Clippers. He's been productive scoring the ball. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. Keita Bates-Diop out there with Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's Nasir Little. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Lee in at the shooting guard position. Now Harden. Sinks that one from the post. And the Clippers lead by 6.
This speaks to the strength that James Harden possesses. He is so good at finishing through contact.
Here's Lee. Shoots over Harden, and it's stolen by Plumlee. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Jumps up, and it's Harden with the big finish.
Nice job by James Harden to leak out and get an easy opportunity in transition.
Pass to Lee. This one for three. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
And then Harden with the jam.
And James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Pass to Lee. From the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Highland. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Zubats, he's checked in for Plumlee. Leonard comes in for Tice. George, he's checked in for Tucker. And it's Mann in for Harden. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Bol, he's checked in for Nurkic. Durant comes in for Bates-Diop. Okogie's checked in for Little. And it's Devin Booker in for Lee.
I just love the unselfishness in the play of Kevin Durant. He said he wants to play the game the right way. Nice example there.
Leonard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Leonard's got 12 points here in the second half.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the Clippers making a change here. Harden's checked in. Outside Durant. Lets a 3 fly. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
Oh, boy. Don't allow Kevin Durant to get comfortable from there. It could be a long night if you do.
Beal against Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Yes, sir. The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Oh, and he got fouled. Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
People were worried that this was every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Booker, the pass to Durant. Back to Booker. Up top, Durant. Just 5 on the clock. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And the foul goes against the Clippers.
Kevin Durant is going to be remembered most for his prowess as a scorer. But, folks, we're talking about one of the most complete, passionate basketball players in the history of the game.
Leonard outside. Pass to George. And George with the jam.
You can see Paul George is locked in right now. Big-time shots demonstrate his elite level in the NBA.
Outside Durant. Outside Booker. Screen by Durant. The 3 ball. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Durant for 3. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now here's Harden. And it's Harden with the big finish.
This team leans heavily on James Harden when the game is hanging in the balance. Mr. Harden with a big shot. Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. 20 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside Harden. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here from behind the arc. Oh, wow. Drew the... And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge, still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the first of 3, missing that time. That's a tough one to miss. He's got 2 more chances now.
What you love about Ivica Zubac is he knows who he is. Big, strong body, mixes it up on the glass, sets solid screens. Just an understanding of who he is.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're down by 2. 5 ticks left in the final quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a 3. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
Number 24, Norman.
5 ticks left to play in the 4th. The 3, Durant. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Just in the nick of time.
Count the basket!
The winner at the buzzer.
stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Cameron Reddish is out there with Russell. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. Now George, after the missed three from Cam Reddish. Leonard attacking. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
3 on the clock, and James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here's man. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Zubac. A 3 from Leonard. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws. And the Lakers get called for the foul. That one on Davis. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. A two-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game at his peak. Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Reddish daring the defenders that time as he got really aggressive.
Lakers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do. Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Outside, George, and stolen by Russell. The finish, and the slam dunk by Russell.
Well, tough to hold on to the ball with those fast hands from D'Lo that are active.
Here's George. Will it go? Yep, that one goes.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Jacks up a three. A shot by Reddish, no good. Reddish has gone 1 of 3 on the night. George with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. And here's George. And George with the stuff.
And PG just springing to the rim.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Russell sets a screen for James. Into the lane, and James throws it down.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Outside for George. There's the three. Rebound the Lakers.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Man, off target from three-point range. Lakers leading by 4, and it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Clippers on defense. Here's LeBron, and the dunk by LeBron.
Just can't give LeBron any opening. If you do, you're torched.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. There's the pass to Man. Unloads, and the Clippers miss again.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Prince can't hit.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's James after the Clippers pick up 2. And good that time. James has got 6 points.
Plays like that show you the strength of LeBron. Could have been called for a foul, but LeBron still finishes through the contact.
Here's Leonard. Outside for George. Driving to the basket. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy fountain.
James, good.
Yeah, and LeBron has really changed his shot diet, shooting a lot more threes, and that puts more pressure on the D.
Outside, George fires for 3. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Nobody near George. Rebound the Lakers. Outside, Davis. The kick out to LeBron. There's a screen. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 13.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing in the game?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Bones Highland huddling out there with Daniel Tice. Then it's P.J. Tucker, and it's Harden in at the 1.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect one or two other guys to get you there.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Reeves. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Launches it. Drills it from outside. Reeves has got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
All the way up. The beard. Well, those were 2 loud points.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Reeves, guarded by Harden. Reeves the pass to Christie. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Harden. Here's Tucker. Kicks it out to Harden. Harden draws the double, and it's Highland in the corner. And Tucker has it in the corner. Just 3 to shoot. It's 3-pointers off the mark. Lakers leading by 8. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James last season passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to become the NBA's all-time leading scorer. LeBron says, that record was never in my head because I've always been a pass-first guy. So it was never a goal of mine. Kevin, there's perhaps no greater tribute to James's all-around game that he could set that mark without setting his mind to it. Back to you.
Well said, D.A. Thank you. The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And a deep 3 from Harden. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Harden's got 8 points here in this quarter. Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. Plumlee with the rebound. Clippers trail by 7. It's Harden with the drive. Misses from close range.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Hachimura the pass to Christie. Back to Hachimura. Highland against Christie. The shot that time not on target. It's Harden with the drive, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. You know, Brent, I've got to ask, now that the age of college basketball dynasties is more or less over, do you miss it?
Yeah, I don't know so much if I've ever thought about it, Kevin, as dynasties, just so much as powerhouse teams that every year you see we're competing at the highest level in the NCAA tournament. So not really. I love the open competition, and I love that players have the choice now to where it is that they can control where they're going to make the biggest contributions collegiately.
Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
And finishing through contact, nothing new for Harden. He welcomes it, and boy, can that be demoralizing to the defense.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Reeves gets the bucket. Clippers trail by 5. Harden draws the double, and it's Tice in the corner. Fires from deep. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
Hachimura, the screen. Here's Reeves. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
The shot's good from Christie. And the Lakers lead by 6. We've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Harden outside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Harden's got 14 points for the game.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Here's Reeves. Count it. He's got 9.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. D'Angelo Russell out there with Reddish. And it's Prince in its small forward. So it's the Lakers now. They've led by as much as 10. Prince kicks to Reddish. And Davis wide open. He shoots. And a miss there on the triple. Clippers trail by 6. Here's Mann. And a lot of contact on that one. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
The action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And after being one of the worst teams, Brent, in the NBA for so long, the Clippers have really turned things around, haven't they?
No doubt. I mean, a season ticket to the cellar for many, many seasons, but moving into this building, getting a little bit of juice, getting some stars in here, become a competitive contender over the past few seasons, and it all has to do with the ownership, and that shift has been fruitful for the Los Angeles Clippers.
From deep, George buries it from three-point range. George has got 12.
And George, a volume three-point shooter, he possesses outstanding confidence and leans into that perimeter game.
James finds Prince. Prince setting a pick for James. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they got to bring the double team on him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
You know, just thinking about it, every year the physical and mental toughness of LeBron just gets more and more impressive, maintaining his spot at the top of his game.
Driving in. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Mann.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you.
So much attention on James. He's able to get it to a teammate. That's a great look.
That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Paul George. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
It's Davis on the wing. Zubac's defending. Davis against Zubac. Leonard with the steal. Passes it to Powell. Beyond the arc. He's clobbered. He'll get 3 shots at the line. That's on LeBron James.
And Norman Powell, as a point getter, understands the value of the free throw. He's been over 80% for his career at the line.
Hey, Brent, with his skill set, Norman Powell is the type of player that could fit on any team.
Yeah, so effective at playing off the ball, and he's a good source of instant offense when he gets that opportunity. He could be a 3-level scorer. Yeah, can't sleep on Powell defensively. He will step up and start to pour it in.
Getting downhill, LeBron.
He is almost money when it comes to finishing in close. Nice bucket there to increase the lead.
Here's Leonard. Rebounded by the Lakers. Reddish the pass to LeBron. Kicks it out to Prince. Here's Davis. Stolen by George. The Clippers have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And Paul George entering the league in 2010. I mean, he's been as good as any two-way wing in the league, cementing himself as an all-NBA level player.
1:39 left to play in the third. Bucket is good. George has got 8 points in the quarter.
Just playing hard. George not letting up at all at the offensive end.
James looking it over. Doesn't go that time. 3T that time from Leonard. George passes to Leonard. Outside, George. Leonard sets a screen for George. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Prince with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Leading by 5. Davis with a screen on Powell. Russell dishes to Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on George.
Outstanding job by AD to get close to the basket, get the ball in great position, and force the defense to resort to fouling him.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Here's Leonard. Here he goes. And the rejection by James.
That anticipation off the charts. Great job by LeBron to deny that one.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Harden right side. Hayes with the steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Vanderbilt. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Well, Hachimura not known as a playmaker, but unselfish play. That is part of his game.
It's Harden with the drive. It's good. Harden's got 16.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
A 3-pointer is right on target.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Here's Harden. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Bones Hyland is out there with Harden. Then there's Plumlee. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Tucker in at the 3 spot. And the pass to Reeves. Takes it inside. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Tucker finds Hyland. Tice with a screen on Christie. Kicks it out to Harden. No good with the triple. Lakers leading by 10. Pass to Hayes. And it's Hachimura in the corner. And it's Bones Hyland with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Pass to Vanderbilt. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Reeves, and there's the drive. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%. Harden outside, passes to Tucker. Here's Tice. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. A shot by Harden, wide open. Got a piece of it. Now the Lakers on the break by himself, and Hayes throws it down.
Capitalizing on the error, grinding out points, you gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
And here's Harden for 3. Lakers with the rebound. The pass to Hachimura. Over to the left wing. Takes a step back. Pass to Reeves. 3-pointer. The shot, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. To end the drought, and the jam by Harden.
Well, the numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
Vanderbilt, pass to Reeves. Christie with the screen on Harden. Here's Reeves. Goes right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Tucker the pass to Plumlee. Harden scanning the floor. Passes it to Tucker. Launches a 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Tucker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The pass to Vanderbilt. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Reeves, guarded by Harden. The wide open look here for Hyland. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Hachimura the pass to Reeves. Back to Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And the Lakers call time here. They're ahead by 8. 46 seconds left to play in the final quarter. So for the Clippers, Zubats is checked in for Plumlee. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Daniel Tice, and Georgia subbed in for Highland. Here's Russell over George, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Takes the three. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Yeah, Paul George sharpening his swords now. Love to see him take that shot.
Kicks it out to Prince. Good on the three-point shot.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Leonard with no one around. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And as a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Second team foul.
On the free throw, no good. Harden up top. He's guarded by Russell. Here's Tucker. Frames it from downtown. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. All right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For great.
The assist numbers from these teams, just wow. They are always looking to make that extra pass.
And, you know, that kind of mentality, BA, is contagious. It really goes a long way. Everybody buying in to not just getting a good shot, but going from good to better to best shot.
And the Lakers starting five. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Cam Reddish is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Prince in at the three.
If he's got a path to the rack, it's going to be a strong throwdown for Okogie every time. I mean, he doesn't mess around when he gets in tight. He's banging.
No coverage that time.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Booker with it. Outside Durant. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
Great touch from KD. Great range, too.
Russell, the pass to James. Back to Russell. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Fires in the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Well, as we've seen throughout the history of the Lakers, Clark, it's a big free agent and trade destination.
Well, I think part of it is the weather attraction. I mean, guys love playing where the weather is always nice. Not to mention to be with a team whose goal is to win championships.
Here's Russell following the score by Phoenix. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Davis, the pass to Russell. Outside for Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the three, and it's Russell. That time on the assist by Davis. Russell's got 6 points.
You know, with good form, a quick release, and a nice feel, Russell's comfortable in catch and shoot situations.
For three, Booker. And the Suns get another three.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Screen by James. The three from Russell. Drops in the three. 9 points in the game.
Guys, you can just about count on it. If you score on Russell, you better believe he's looking to come right back at you.
Pass to Durant. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
That one falls.
You know, maybe he's not the fastest guy on the court, but quickness is more important than pure speed in basketball. Russell's handle and scoring instincts, though, are borderline elite.
Now here's Durant. He's got 5. He drops it from range. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Outside for Davis. Here's James. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Clark, what's most amazing about LeBron James, how remarkable he is playing at his age.
BA, there's a lot of things that are really incredible about LeBron, but that's one of the most incredible. His high level of play at his advanced age. And he's still playing with great athleticism. The credit to the work he's put in and his giftedness. Durant commands so much attention, part of the reason why he had a wide open teammate there.
Here's Prince. Outside for Russell. James, a screen on Booker. Here's Russell into the lane. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
Guys absolutely feeling it. When Russell heats up, showtime.
Reddish against Booker. 1:06 left in the first. Here's Gordon. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feed.
Now here's Russell. He's got 13, and the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
The three from Russell. Reddish passes to Russell. And stolen by Booker. Outside Durant. Launches it. Davis with a rebound. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Boy, there's nothing quite like LeBron on the fast break. That combination of size, strength, and speed makes him electric.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Suns. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
They've got Bradley Beal. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Keita Bates-Diop. Then it's Nasir Little, and it's Lee in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Reeves, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And they say small ball is on the rise. But you look at the MVPs of late, Clark, a lot of superstar bigs.
Yeah, that's a great point, B.A. I mean, Embiid, Jokic, Giannis. I mean, with the floor spaced, I think it's freed up everybody that has ball skills to be able to make plays. And a lot of these guys are north of 7 feet that are doing it, whether it's off the dribble or pass and catch or knocking down mid-range and long-range shots. I think it's added to the versatility of stars in the game, the different positions where you can star from because of how the game is played now.
Here's Christie, takes it inside, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Beal against Hayes. Nurkic inside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
Pass to Reeves. Vanderbilt, a screen on Beal. And there's the call on Yusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul of the game.
17 foul.
And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, hits a three-pointer.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Well, the value of Jared Vanderbilt as a strong wing defender is pretty undeniable, Clark.
You cannot win consistently without players like Jared Vanderbilt. I mean, you need a shutdown defender that has versatility. And it's a skill that he takes a lot of pride in. He's worked at. He brings a lot to the table at that end of the floor.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Beal attacking. And then Beal with the dunk.
Ooh, decisive drive and finish right there. Beal sees everything out there so quickly. I love it.
There's the drive. Vanderbilt inside, hounded by Beal. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the new leadership for the Suns is proving to be aggressive right from the jump. Within days of new ownership taking over, the blockbuster trade for Kevin Durant was executed. The luxury tax bill increased, but the message from the Suns' top brass was we're focused on winning and not money. Money follows success. Yeah?
No doubt about that. And with Beal in the mix, they are all in.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Hayes, the pass to Reeves. Here's Christie. On the take. Hachimura from long range. Bates-Diop with a rebound. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for the Suns. 7-point game, biggest lead so far.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Here's Christie. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Now here's Beal. Not a lot of room. And the layup is good. Beal's got 8.
Such a tough guard. I mean, Beal mixing it up inside, coming out on top in that battle.
Pass to Christie to stop the run. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Here's Little. And down it goes. 2 points. Little's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Beal, the pass to Lee. And here's Nurkic. 27 seconds left in the second period. Here's Lee. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, he's just showing off right now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down either.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Christie. He's got 5. Out to Hachimura. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J. 5 points in the game.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Here's Beal. And he dunks it down right as the buzzer sounded. Wow!
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, D'Angelo Russell has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Prince in at the 3 slot. Well, Clark, we often note the offensive impact from Davis, but he also gets it done on the other end of the floor.
He is the best defender in the league in my mind when you look at all the aspects of playing defense. He's a multiple block shot champ. His anticipation and timing at the defensive end, top shelf. I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Back to Booker. The 3 hits the trifecta. Booker's got 9.
And I like how Booker is selective taking threes. Makes it count when he does take one.
Tries the spin move. Outside for Davis. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Booker against Reddish. Booker surveying the floor. Back to Durant. Clock at 6. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 9 from 3-point range so far. Prince on the attack. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, I like the energy Prince plays with. If there's open space in front of him, he's going to be on the front foot and moving with purpose.
Booker with it. Picked up by James. Back to Booker. Pass to Durant. 3-pointer. And the Suns get another 3.
There is no limit to where Durant can shoot from, which is what makes him really dangerous when he's got the ball in his hands.
Fires for three. Reddish misses. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Durant against Reddish. Outside Booker. Lets it go from deep. And that comes off the assist by Durant. 12 points for him.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Outside Durant. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Free throw is good from Durant. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. Outside for Davis. Stolen by Booker. Pass to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
A 3-level score. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
LeBron James is sustaining greatness into his late 30s. He said, quote, as long as my mind stays in it, I can play at this level for a while. My body is going to be okay because I always make sure to take care of it and I put the work in. And Brian, call it mind over matter or the fountain of youth, whatever you want to call it, LeBron's work continues to pay off.
Indeed, no question about that. Thank you, Allie.
Nice putback on that follow from Davis. Was just determined to get that rebound.
Durant with the bucket. A minute and a half left in the third quarter. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter.
I don't know what you do about that. Davis just powering it down.
Booker, the pass to Durant. For three. And the Suns get another three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Russell, that's good.
Not the usual angle for Russell, but his three-shot remains pure.
Durant with a screen on Reddish. Pass to Durant. Another three for Phoenix.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Good work there as it goes.
Creating separation using the bounce. That's a skill that AD's developed over the years.
The deep three from Durant. And the Suns get another three. 36 seconds left in the third quarter here. Booker against Russell. Outside Davis. There's the three. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Davis has got 12 now in this quarter.
At least you need to honor Davis's three-point shot because he can make those.
For three, Durant. Another three for Phoenix.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And so it's Phoenix firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Keita Bates-Diop out there with Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Damian Lee. And it's Little in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. This one for three. Christie's shot is off.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Now here's Beal. Defense right on him. Little's shot is good. Here's Christie. Right side Vanderbilt. Spins. Pulls it from 20. And they pick up two.
He's just so hard to check. I mean, he can turn you one way, then use the spin move, put you in the cycle, and then make you look like a washing machine.
Little with the ball, working on Hachimura. Lee can't nail the jumper.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Outside Little. They set the pick. Pass to Beal. Lets it fly. The bank shot, no good. Well, Los Angeles shooting the ball 70% in this game.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Beal against Vanderbilt. Outside Little. Beal surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Here's Bates Diop. The Lakers with a rebound. It's Reeves with the drive. Pass to Christie. And rejected. And they recover it. From deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Christie's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Look, he didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Sinks the tray.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Three-pointer. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to Little. Puts up a 3. A minute and a half left in the fourth. He takes it in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. And that one's good. James.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Suns.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And what a huge performance it was for Kevin Durant.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
And the Suns making a change here. Okogie's checked in. The Suns have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Outside for Booker. Now the Lakers moving it up. James finds Prince. Davis, that's good.
Watching Davis do work like this is special.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Okogie. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And then Russell with the dunk.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. They didn't have too many All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
These are two veteran-laden teams, Steve, battle-tested, and they know what's required to get it done.
Totally right, Kevin. Young teams don't usually win a lot of games. It takes time to learn the ins and outs of this league.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. George and Leonard are the forwards. Then there's Norman Powell. Then it's Ivica Zubac, and it's man in at the point. George, no good. And KD's got the ball here for the Suns. It's a three-point game. And then Gordon with the dunk.
The IQ for the game sets KD apart.
Outside, George. Leonard sets a screen for George. And it's George again missing. Quick start for the Suns in this one. Durant kicks to Booker. KD looking around. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Look at how solid Durant's mechanics are. Even the foul can't stop him from taking that shot.
And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous. You can see the work Kawhi has put into his ball handling. Gets separation almost any time he wants.
Here's Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging. Hold on!
Kevin, you got to buckle up on that one. Well, we know Leonard's an elite two-way machine, but there he shows us the artistry.
And here's Booker from the arc. Another three for Phoenix.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
It's Powell with the drive. And the dunk by Powell.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Passes it to Durant. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And Booker kicks the ball. 5 on the clock. Driving the lane. And then Durant with the jam.
What quickness by KD on the drive. Cutting up the defense with that shot.
George, that's a two-pointer. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
That turnaround shot is clearly one of his favorites. He loves going to it anytime he gets an opportunity.
And there's the pass to KD. And finished off by KD.
The long strides of Durant gliding through the lane. Throw it down, big fella.
Leonard goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Leonard's got 6 points.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
With Durant's size, tough to bother his shot. He either makes it or he doesn't.
Outside, George. Leonard sets a screen for George. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
With 3, Booker, another 3 for Phoenix.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip. He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Outside for Durant. Again, Phoenix.
Another monster game in the career of Kevin Durant. We've seen a million of these.
Durant against Leonard. A shot. Oh, yes, the turnaround. 8 points for him.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Booker the pass to Durant. Gordon deciding where to go with it. The wide open look for Durant. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Rapid fire from KD that time. You got to get to him early.
Leonard against KD. So, Greg, when you... And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
Wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And Durant launches from deep. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers trail by 12. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. In the corner, Powell with it. And again, no good by the Clippers. And KD's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Going inside, and KD throws it down.
Durant with those long arms able to attack the defense while protecting the ball.
George, that's a two-pointer, and that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. And as the first quarter wraps up, already at double. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Bradley Beal is out there with Lee. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Nasir Little. And it's Bates Diop in at the power forward position. Lee kicks to Nurkic. Back to Lee. And he makes good on the layup. Lee's got the lead up to 14 now for Phoenix.
Head on a swivel, Nurkic kept surveying and found his guy.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple. Harden's got it back down to within single digits for the Clippers. Hey, Smitty, when we take a look at the center position, what stands out to you most in terms of what's changed about that position over time?
Well, the center position right now is like a guard position. Most of these guys can initiate offense, they can shoot the three, and they can get it off the glass and bring it up and create offense with the dribble. Something that Little is still working out. I like seeing him continue to take these threes.
And it's in there. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Beal with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Little passes to Beal. Back to Little. From deep. The Clippers grab the miss. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Screen by Tice.
And just so difficult to guard the beard without fouling. Harden is constantly seeking out contact.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Bones Highland is jacked in for the Clippers. And Beal kicks to Little. Over in the corner, Lee. No good that time.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Tice sets a screen for Harden, and he drives in, and Harden with the stuff.
And on the drive, Harden just so tricky to guard. No one wants to risk handing him a foul.
Back to Beal. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
It's Harden with the drive, and the jam by Harden.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
Beal from long range. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And they pick up 2.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
And Beal kicks to Little. Hits the three-point bomb. Little's got 6.
Quick catch and shoot from Nasir Little, giving the D no time to react.
Kicks it out to Harden. Fires the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The wide open shot by Little. No good from outside. Clippers trail by 3. And here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
The numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
Beal finds Little. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Drafted late in the first round, Little has shown very quickly that he can be a key player in any team's rotation.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Bol, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Kevin Durant comes in for Keita Bates-Diop. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Damian Lee. And it's Booker in for Beal. Booker, with no one around, knocks down the 3 ball. 12 points for him.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And a close game. So, all right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. George and Leonard are the forwards. Then there's Powell. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's man in at point guard.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
Outside, George. Kicks it out to Leonard. Out to the wing. Man can't hit. Suns leading by 3. It's stolen. And now the Clippers on the break. And the dunk by Zubac.
There's the flush from Zubac. I love when he goes up strong like this.
KD's shot is good.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
And there's the drive. Outside Leonard. Pass to George. George sets a screen for Leonard. All sorts of time. Misses off the right iron.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
For 3, Booker. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And brilliant play from Booker. Got it away in time before the defense could close.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. Kicks it out to Booker. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. And now it's a 10-point Suns lead.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And then Durant with the dunk.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything. Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
They get it again. Pass to Durant. Back to Booker. 5 to shoot. And he's good on the 3 ball. Booker's got 9 points here in the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Durant with a screen on Powell. Zubats against Booker. KD sets the pick for Booker. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Down by 15.
Like a gazelle cruising down the court, Kawhi's difficult to stay with in transition.
And here's Booker from the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Powell, the pass to Leonard. Nailed from three-point land. Leonard's got 15.
The three-point numbers for Kawhi Leonard, they show this man is elite from deep.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. There's 37 seconds left here in the third quarter. There's the drive from deep. George. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bull's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Durant, here we go. Powell with the steal. Leonard, the pass to Mann. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Mann's got it back down to single digits for the Clippers.
The D just kind of slipping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Bull, a screen on Leonard. Up in time. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
You know what Kawhi brings to the table defensively.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Phoenix. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. Back right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got Nasir Little. Lee out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Bates Diop in at the 4 slot. The deep 3 from Harden. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And you know, if you score on Harden, this guy's going to take it personal. Answers right back.
Here's Little. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Harden on the wing. He's guarded by Nurkic. Tice kicks to Plumlee. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Tucker. Misses the 3. Suns leading by 7. Passes it to Bates Diop. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Back to Beal. In the corner, it's Little. The 3-pointer, no good. Clippers trail by 7. Now here's Harden. Plumlee with a screen on Lee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And just a smooth player who reads the floor incredibly well. Harden is always looking to get his teammates involved.
Sinks the triple. Little's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for the Suns.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Defense has to be careful with Tucker from range. He's got reliable accuracy.
Little sets a screen for Beal. The pass to Little. Here he goes. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his 5th assist in this one.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Harden against Beal. Harden can't hit.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Beal, the pass to Little. Nurkic setting the pick for Little. Into the lane, and it's Little finishing it off.
Quickness on display there from Nazir Little.
Clippers trail by 9. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Bol, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Kevin Durant comes in for Keita Bates-Diop. Okogie's checked in for Lee. And it's Devin Booker in for Beal. Leonard with no one around. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
There's the response. Kawhi rarely changes expression, but you know what he's thinking. I got your back.
And Durant, here we go.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And we talk about George's confidence. When you have that kind of range, you should be confident.
And Booker kicks to Little. Booker is screen on Hart. Here's Little. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's George. He'll bring it up for L.A. 8-point game. And it's Leonard missing. Phoenix has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Now Bol. Top of the key. Again, Phoenix.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Phoenix.
Well, I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for KD.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Count it. KD's got 33.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Trying to ice this one, Kawhi showing his evolution as a closer.
Nifty move. Bol sinks that one from the post. And the Suns lead by 8.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Harden kicks to George. From downtown, nails the triple.
No moment is ever too big for Paul George. He remains confident in the clutch.
Durant way outside. No good. So the Suns win it. They did. Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.